I'm Nataša Papić-Blagović, Professor of Applied Studies at the Novi Sad School of Business, Republic of Serbia, and today I will shortly present you a paper entitled EU Investments in the Republic of Serbia, Importance and Forecasting Possibilities that was prepared together with my colleague Professor Biljana Stankov. The paper is divided into 5 parts. The first one is about introductory elements. The second one is oriented at global trends of foreign direct investments. The third part is about Republic of Serbia as a destination for foreign direct investments. The fourth one is about European Union investments forecasting and research methodology. And the fifth part is about conclusion remarks. First of all, we have to define what are foreign direct investments. Foreign direct investment is defined as a category of international investment that reflects the objective of a resident in one economy obtaining lasting interest in an enterprise resident in another economy. It is considered the most significant developmental opportunity for companies and the best way to increase production, employment, export, and living standards in the long term. According to the United Nations methodology, foreign direct investments consist of three parts. The first one is equity capital, the second one is reinvested earning, and the third one are intra-company loans. When we are talking about global trends of foreign direct investments, we actually think about the role and position of the European Union on the global market. The European Union is considered the largest foreign investor worldwide and the most important investment destination. Foreign direct investment flows can be divided into 2 parts. The first one are oriented on inflows, actually on investments in the host country, and the second one is oriented on outflows, actually on the value of outward direct investment made to external economies. In 2021, global flows increased by 64.3% compared to the extremely low level in 2020, caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. As it can be seen in the figure, foreign direct investment inflows to developed economies more than doubled in 2021, and outflows from developed economies more than tripled. The value of foreign direct investment outflows from developing economies rose by 70.8%. Still, flows to developing economies grew more slowly than those to developed economies, but still increased by 29.9%. When we are talking about Republic of Serbia as a destination for foreign direct investments, we can say that in the total value of foreign direct investment in the Republic of Serbia that was realized during the second decade of the 21st century, the European Union achieved a dominant share of almost 68%. According to data from the National Bank of Serbia in 2022, a new record inflow of foreign direct investment was recorded in the amount of almost 4,500 million euros. The share of foreign direct investments from the European Union in total values in 2024 was at the level of 31.44%. In the period from 2010 to 2022 in the Republic of Serbia, the investments of the European Union are more than dominant compared to the investments of the Russian Federation and China. The level of European Union investments in 2021 and 2022 is slightly lower compared to the previous decade, while investments from China recorded a significant increase. EU investment forecasting covered the period from 2010 to 2022. Time series forecasting assumes that the factors that have influenced activities in the past and present will continue to do so in approximately the same way in the future. A time series that shows the persisting tendency for successive observation to be correlated exhibits autoregressive behavior. In the case where there is a high level of autocorrelation between the values of a time series and the values that precede and succeed them, the autoregressive model is considered the most suitable for forecasting. Autoregressive modeling is a technique used to forecast time series without correlation. If Darwin-Watson test gives a test statistics with a value between 0 and 2, then it can be concluded that there is a positive correlation. For the selected data set, the autocorrelation is at the level of 0.231, and we can conclude that there is a positive autocorrelation between the foreign direct investments in the Republic of Serbia from 2010 to 2022. Application of the autoregressive model in forecasting the selected dataset requires defining the value of P in the model that is shown on this slide. The value of P is usually based on previous experience with approximately the same number of data in the time series. Based on the literature overview for the selected dataset, the value for P is 4 is chosen using a 10% significance level. After testing the fourth order autoregressive model, it is concluded that the null hypothesis could not be rejected. The third order autoregressive model has been applied in the next step for P is 3. Because t statistics is lower than the lower bound of two-tailed t-test, and because the p-value is lower than the significance level, the null hypothesis is rejected. The third-order parameter of the autoregressive model is significant and should remain in the model. Third-order autoregressive equation is defined and shown on this slide. Based on the estimated third-order autoregressive model, the predicted values of foreign direct investments are calculated and the forecast until 2025 is made. As it can be seen on this figure, the European Union foreign direct investments are shown by the blue line and the predicted foreign direct investment values are shown by orange line. In the following years, a slight foreign direct investment rise can be expected. At the end, we can conclude the following. The European Union, as the largest investor in the Republic of Serbia, invested more than 17 billion euros during the second decade of the 21st century. In 2020, the European Union invested 3.4 times more funds than China and 24 times more than Russia in foreign direct investments. In 2022, the investments from the European Union and China are at almost similar level and are about 31%. Trends change depending on the current projects being implemented. According to the applied third-order autoregressive model, positive trend can also be expected in the coming years. This paper is written as a result of the Erasmus Plus Jean Monnet project, the European Union Trade and Investment Module, EU Train, funded and supported by the Erasmus Plus program of the European Union. Thank you for your attention.